guys, what's going on? It's your girl Q the Queen here, back with another video. Now, you know we keeping this thing rolling with the top 2023 pickups, right? So this particular one right here, I call it my must-have, right? So whether you're watching this before the top 5 or you're watching it after the top 5, you might be curious as to why this particular pair did not make the top 5, okay? And how can it be a must-have if it's not a top 5, okay? So, before I show it to you, just know that it's just one of those pairs that it took a little minute or a little bit longer than we anticipated for it to retro, okay? So, your antennas are going up based off the fact I said retro. So, it took a while for it to retro, and then also, too, it was just one of those pairs that I absolutely needed. It's a classic. It just needs to be in my particular collection. Okay? That's it. That's all. Alright? Hopefully that makes sense to you. Now let's get into it. Alright. We got the box, baby. You know this box. You got a good inkling of what these might be based off of what dropped this year, okay, or what dropped in 2023. I'll put it like that because you may not watch this until it's 2024, so just want to make sure I preface that. But so this is what we got here: the Air Jordan 12 Cherry Red, baby, or we just call them the cherries, okay? The Cherry 12s is what they typically are called. So again, this is one of the ones that it is a classic. We thought this was gonna retro pretty much every year for the past few years. I feel like there was some sort of rumor about them multiple times throughout the last few years, but it just didn't quite ever happen until 2023. And this is just one of those ones where I had to have it. There are certain 12s that are just essential for any collection, but mine specifically, this was one of them ones that I definitely felt like I needed to, you know, have the particular pair that I wanted to have in my particular Jordan 12 collection. Now, I don't really wear a lot of red shoes like that anymore, so getting this pair just lets you know that it was an absolute must-have for me, just because again I don't really do a whole lot of red. And I know, I mean, my high school was red colors, my sorority is red colors. I have multiple reasons to wear a lot of red, but I think that's probably why I'm not that big on a lot of red anymore. Obviously, I still have multiple red options for obvious reasons. The 2 reasons alone is why I have plenty of red options, but just generally speaking, I don't typically go after red shoes anymore. It's just not particularly my personal taste anymore. So, but anyway, classic. Definitely was one of those ones that, you know, had to make sure it was in my collection particularly. I know most of you probably grabbed a pair as well. This was not hard to get, and most people that wanted them were able to get them, right? I saw people wearing them immediately, and I'm in Chicago, so you already know. I immediately saw people wearing these a week into the drop, like wearing them like flip-flops, just because that's just how easy they were to get and how excited people were to be able to just rock them right away. So again, it's Chicago, so that's the way it goes in Chicago, okay? But anyway, Cherry 12s, my must-have pickup of 2023. Hit me in the comment section. Let me know what you guys' must-have was for the year. Once again, it's your girl Q the Queen, and until next time, royalty.
The queen is hyped up. The queen is